Hello, my dear children. Once again, welcome to social study class. Children, lovely group of schools presents a video social study class 5. This is a environmental study book looking around. Chapter 18. The name of this chapter is No Place for Us. Children, this chapter is based on the miserable life of migrants. So first of all, the aims and objectives of this chapter. This chapter tells the students about the miserable life of migrants, challenges and problems of the villagers, and causes of displacement and its effects. Mind mapping. Topic is Jatrias Bhai. Jatrias Bhai lived in Kheri village. He repaired fishing net. He had two children, Jimli and Sidhya. So let's watch a video of chapter 18, No Place for Us. My dear children, this is a story of Jatrias Bhai, who has been shifted from Kheri village to Sinduri village because in their village a dam is being constructed on the bank of the river. So they all were forced to shift from Kheri to Sinduri village. All the villagers were very sad and disappointed when they were leaving their village. So let's watch the video. Children, please open chapter 18, page number 165. Jatrias Bhai was sitting at the door with his daughter Jimli. They were waiting for Sidhya. Sidhya is the son of Jatrias Bhai. Jimli was watching a dance on TV through the neighbor's window, and Jatrias Bhai is waiting for his son Sidhya. When he shifted from Kheri to Sinduri, he began to repair torn fishing nets, but the money he got was not enough. So, Sidhya also started working to earn money. Let's watch the life of young Sidhya. Sidhya also had to work in a nearby fish factory to earn some money. From 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock in the morning, he cleaned and sorted the big and small fish. Then he would come home, take a nap, and go to school in the afternoon. In the evening, Sidhya wandered around the vegetable market and helped some Mem Sahib to carry her bags. Sidhya goes to railway station to pick up empty bottles and newspapers to sell to the kabadi wala, or we call junk sellers. Children, move towards page number 166. Thinking of old days. Jatrias was born in Kheri village. There was peace in Jatrias village, but not silence. There were so many soothing sounds like the gurgle of the flowing river, the murmur of trees, and the chirping of birds. People did farming. They all used to go to forest and chatting and singing together, collecting the wild fruits, roots, and dried wood. Children learnt many things from their elders, like to dance together, to play flute and dhol, to make pots and to imitate the sounds of the bird. Page number 167. People lived in a village like a big family. They all cooperated with each other. There was love and brotherhood among the villagers. Jatrias' sister was married in the same village. People helped each other in good and bad times. The elders would arrange wedding and settle quarrels. Everybody respected their elders and obeyed them. Jethro was now a young man. He and his friends would go to the forest to collect fruits, roots, and plants for medicines, and fish from the river to sell these in the town. During festivals, Jethro would dance and play the drum with boys and girls of his age. In this picture also you can see the people are dancing, singing and playing the dhol. Page number 168. Topic is across the river. One day, the people of Kheri heard that a big dam was to be built on the river. For this, a big wall would be built to stop the flow of the river. Kheri and many nearby villages in that area would be drowned under water. The people would have to leave their villages and their lands, on which their forefathers had lived for centuries. So people of Kheri will be given land far away. So they all were very sad and disappointed because they had to leave their native place. Kheri village and Jatrias Dream. Listening about the migration, Jethro was scared and excited too. He thought that after getting married, he would take his bride to the new house in the new village, a house where he could just press a button for the light and turn on the tap for water. He could go by bus to see the city. He would send his children to school. So he was so excited about a new place and he was dreaming too. Page number 169 and 170. A new place. Jethro had a tire at his back. He had to light his stove, just these rubber pieces of old tires. These caught fire fast and also saved firewood. But smoke and smell of burning tires were terrible. Here in Sinduri village, he had to pay for everything. Medicines, food, vegetables, firewood and fodder for the animals. Jethro got just one room in a tin shed. He was dreaming a lot about a new place in Sinduri. But when they reached Sinduri, the situation was totally different. Whatever he has dreamt about a new place, the situation was totally drastic. He had to live in one room in a tin shed. There was tap but no water. There were buttons but the electricity was not there. So whatever he had thought, every dream went into vain. So he was not happy at Sinduri. Page number 171 and 172. Some years later. After so many years, Jethro was still an unwanted guest in Sinduri. He sold his land and came to Mumbai. Here, he started a new life with his family. His only dream was to send his children to school, to give them a better future, a better life. So children, let's watch a video about Jatrias' life. So with the help of this video,
No place for us.
in a better way.
Have you seen slums in big cities? Can you tell why there are big slums in big cities where so many rich people live? Jatria can tell you. He lived a peaceful life in a peaceful village situated on a bank of river. It was surrounded by forest. People did agriculture, collected wood, honey, wild fruits, etc. from forest. They had a small piece of land and small hut to live in. They grew vegetables for themselves. People wasn't rich, but they were happy and celebrated many festivals together. Then, villagers were told to leave the village as there would be a big dam to produce electricity and lots of land would be submerged in water because of that. People were displaced and dispersed. Many were finding it hard to earn livelihood in an unknown place. In villages, people are like a family and interdependent on each other. They help each other in fulfilling all the needs. In new place, it is hard to fulfill all the needs without sufficient money. Such displaced people like Jatria often move to cities in search of livelihood. But they have to live in slum as they don't have enough people. Many even live in tents. People living in such congested slum in dirty environment often catch different diseases, especially waterborne diseases caused by polluted drinking water. At times, after getting displaced, everyone in the family, old or young, have to do some or the other work and earn money to make their ends meet. Big infrastructure projects often displace many people. If proper rehabilitation and compensation is not given, means if they are not moved to right place and not given enough money to rebuild their lives, they would often end up in slums in big cities.
So children, you have seen the life of Jatria. This is the life of all the migrants, those who leave their place, those who leave their village, but they could not settle in a new area. They keep missing their village. So children, keep watching this video for the better understanding of the chapter. Thank you so much for watching this video.